There's an ongoing, endless celebration happening right now, just for us. It's called life. We, however, miss this celebration because we are lost. Almost all the time, we are grieving over the past, or we are worrying about the future. At times, given the cruel ironies of life that we have to deal with, we even wonder if there's anything worth celebrating about life. A few years ago, I was staying at a hotel overlooking Lake Michigan and the Navy Pier in Chicago. My room had a fantastic view. It was a full moon night. It was the month of June, and Chicago is beautiful in summer. But I was sitting at the window looking at the dark expanse of Lake Michigan, and I wasn't concentrating on what lay in front of me. I was buried in a maze of emails that were coming in from India, and I was continuously on the phone texting back to India. There was a crisis that had blown out of proportions, and my mind was completely absorbed in that crisis. I was consumed by worry about a future that I did not know anything about, and with anger over what had happened. I must have sat like that for about 90 minutes. Suddenly, past 10 p.m., fireworks lit up the sky. It was brilliant, just above the Navy Pier. I had been least expecting it. To me, until the first firework display lit up the sky, I was looking into the dark expanse of the lake. I wondered whether the lake was dark or was my mood dark. For the entire duration of the display though, I stayed away from my cell phone and my email. I was totally lost in that divine spectacle high up in the skies above me. I noticed that at the end of the firework display, Lake Michigan was beautiful in the full moon night. The waves of the lake were shimmering, and I suddenly wondered, wasn't that a different celebration altogether? I had participated in one, which was the firework display, and here was something that was always happening in front of me, but I had missed it completely when I was lost in anger and worry. I felt stupid. There was always celebration around me, in front of me, and I had missed it completely. That night, I recalled what I read somewhere. Osho, the master, asked his followers once, "What isn't there to celebrate about life?" The rainbow is there, the ocean is there, the clouds are there, the sunrise is there, the sunset is there, the stars are there, the birds are there, but you are asleep. So life is passing you by and you're not even participating in it. You have eyes, but you don't see the roses bloom. You have eyes, but you don't look at things. You have ears, but you don't listen. You have a heart, but you don't love. When you are asleep, nothing is a celebration. But when you're awake, everything, absolutely everything, is a celebration, said Osho. Beautiful, isn't it? Osho's wake-up call made a lot of sense to me that night more than any time else. I realized that in my urge to solve my problems and to get rid of my worries, I was missing the celebration of life that was happening right in front of me. I discovered that the only way to be part of this ongoing, never-ending celebration is to stop pining for the life that I wanted and instead enjoy the life that I had. Ever since, whenever a wave of guilt or anger or grief or worry or anxiety rose in me, I let my awareness of the moment that I was in drown that wave. You can never not have thoughts. If you're alive, you will be thinking and you will have thoughts. And if you have thoughts, you will brood and you will worry. But if you are aware that life's celebration is on just now, just for you, you will let go of those thoughts that worry you and instead choose to party.